The Deadly Sirens of Greek Mythology, full story. The sirens, mythical creatures from Greek mythology, are known for their captivating and deadly songs that lured sailors to their doom. Here is the full story of these enchanting yet perilous beings. The sirens were the daughters of the river god Achelous and one of the muses, often identified as Terpsichore, Melpomene, or Calliope. They resided on rocky islands, such as the Cyanum Scopuli, near the island of Anthimoessa, or on the coast of Sicily. Originally depicted as bird-like creatures with women's faces, later traditions described them as beautiful women. The sirens' power lay in their mesmerizing voices. Their songs were irresistible, causing anyone who heard them to forget everything else and seek out the source of the music. Sailors, entranced by their voices, would steer their ships toward the sirens' island, only to crash on the rocky shores and meet their death. The sirens fed on the remains of these unfortunate sailors. One of the most famous encounters with the sirens is found in Homer's Odyssey. On his journey home from the Trojan War, Odysseus was warned about the sirens by the sorceress Circe. She instructed him to plug his men's ears with beeswax to block out the siren's song. However, curious to hear their song himself, Odysseus ordered his men to tie him to the mast of the ship and commanded them not to release him, no matter how much he begged. As they sailed past the sirens' island, the creatures began to sing. Odysseus was immediately captivated and pleaded with his men to untie him, but they, following his orders, tightened the ropes. With their ears blocked by beeswax, the crew remained unaffected by the siren song and safely sailed past the danger. Odysseus's curiosity was satisfied without peril. Another notable encounter with the sirens involves Jason and the Argonauts during their quest for the Golden Fleece. The Argonauts were forewarned about the sirens and had Orpheus, the legendary musician, among them. As the sirens began to sing, Orpheus played his lyre and sang with such beauty and power that his music drowned out the siren song. The Argonauts, captivated by Orpheus's music instead, were able to sail past the sirens unharmed. In some versions of the myth, the sirens were fated to die if anyone ever resisted their song. After Odysseus and Jason's encounters, some stories claim that the sirens, having failed to lure these men, threw themselves into the sea and perished. The sirens have left a lasting legacy in literature and art. They symbolize temptation, danger, and the destructive power of seduction. Their story serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of being lured away from one's path by irresistible but dangerous temptations. The sirens of Greek mythology are timeless symbols of allure and danger. Their enchanting songs and the deadly consequences for those who succumb to their call have captivated audiences for centuries. Through the tales of Odysseus and the Argonauts, the myth of the sirens underscores themes of curiosity, temptation, and the importance of resilience in the face of peril.